the news tonight, University Dawn identifies building collaboration between African countries as solution to numerous challenges facing the continent. Federal government says the ongoing reforms in power sector are geared towards finding lasting solution to challenges bedeviling the sector. FRSC Corps Marshal calls for immediate clampdown of fake diplomatic number plates plying Nigerian roads. Good evening and welcome to NTA Ijebu ode News at 7. My name is Mercy Ezeshi and here are the news details. Building collaboration between African countries in every sphere of human endeavor has been identified as solution to numerous challenges including science and technology. A South African professor of science, technology and innovation, Professor Mamo Mushe, identified this while speaking at the first Distinguished Scholar Lecture series put together by Center for Research in Education and Communication Limited by NTA Ijebu ode. Anthony Gadonu was at the lecture held at Tai Soraling University of Education, Ijebu, Ogun State.
The first Distinguished Scholars Lecture Series is a program organized by Center for Research in Education and Communication Limited by NTA Ijebu ode to awaken the consciousness of Nigerians and Africans by extension on the need for the use of indigenous science, technology and innovation knowledge for the development of the destiny.
We have our core values: humanism, scholarship, academics, but all those things without humanity, it is nothing. And we talk about indigenous knowledge. When we talk about science, technology and innovation, culture is still there.
Dissecting the lecture, the South African professor, Professor Mamo Mushe, believed that Africa has all what it takes to take the continent's indigenous technology far into the global market, but must look inward, unite, and pride itself with what it has as potentials.
The lecture I gave today is to just make you aware that the knowledge that exists from us, how it was created in every sphere, on almost all language. I mean, I noticed you have seen it, on everything that is there. This must be something that our children must know. We must put it in the education system. We must curriculum it. I hope Nigeria will listen to me.
Commending the organizers, Vice Chancellor of the host university, Professor Oluwole Banjo, and the Ogun State Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Professor Abayomi Arigbabu, shared their thoughts about the lecture.
By drawing inspiration from our traditional practices, we can develop strategies that are environmentally sustainable, economically viable, and culturally relevant.
I believe that the solution does not lie in people running away from their problem, but it actually requires us staying back to salvage the situation together.
Other attendees described the program, particularly the theme, as germane.
This lecture is a clarion call for everybody to be aware of the fact that African education has been long, and we need to deploy it for the better use of the entire continent.
The lecture today is just to awaken our spirit, the African spirit, and make us to know that Africa is the basis for technological innovations and development.
High points of the program include unveiling of patrons of the center and presentation of awards to distinguished individual personalities for their contributions to the center. In Ijebu ode, Anthony Gandonu, NTA News.
Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun has sworn in the newly elected chairmen of the 20 local government areas of Ogun State and their deputies, with charge on them to deliver on their campaign promises for taking development to all the nooks and crannies of their domain. Hakim Jimo reports.
And defend the Constitution and the federal government of Nigeria. So help me God.
That was the administration of oath of office on the newly elected chairman of local government councils in Ogun State, alongside the vice chairman, accompanied by their spouses and party faithful. The event was characterized by celebration and jubilation. Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun, while charging the chairman to be dutiful, diligent and transparent in the running of the affairs of their council areas, urges them to deliver the dividends of democracy to the people at the grassroots for the overall development of the state.
You are expected to work closely with the governor and other stakeholders to deliver on the vision of progress for Ogun State. You bear the crucial task of translating state policies and national objectives into tangible benefits for your constituents. I challenge you to continue to uphold our vision by serving all citizens, regardless of faith, tribe, or political affiliation, justly and fairly.
For the chairman, a new dawn has come for the people at the grassroots.
For trusting us with these responsibilities, we will not disappoint Ogun State. We will not disappoint Your Excellency. We will make sure we all come out in flying colors. Thank you so much. God bless everyone.
Earlier, the governor organized a special reception in honor of the local government chairman at the Presidential Lodge, Ibara, Abeokuta, where he congratulated and admonished them to cooperate with him to take the state to the next level. In Abeokuta, Akim Jimo, NTA News.
The National Assembly is reiterating its commitment in fostering accountability, transparency, and good governance for effective implementation of law and policies according to the aspiration of Nigerians. President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, stated this in a message to one-day roundtable for members of the Senate Committee on Legislative Compliance in conjunction with NILDS and Conrad Adenoa Stifong in Abuja. National Assembly correspondent Mohammed Raibu Ali reports.
Legislative compliance is a critical component to the success of governance. The work of the National Assembly goes beyond enacting laws, but ensuring implementation of government policies by ministries, departments and agencies, and holding those who fail to comply accountable. This roundtable seeks to provide an excellent opportunity and engage in meaningful dialogue on how to strengthen oversight and enhance the compliance mechanism of lawmakers.
As representatives of the people, one of our core mandates is to ensure that the resolutions and laws passed by the legislature are implemented effectively. This task is not just about oversight. It is about ensuring that the aspirations of Nigerians as articulated through their representatives are translated into meaningful action and positive outcomes.
How do we synergize between the various committees to ensure that the mandate for which we are set up are actually met?
Other critical stakeholders say when laws and resolutions are ignored and poorly implemented, the foundation of democracy is weakened.
NIL stand ready to support this effort by providing research, capacity building, and technical assistance to ensure that this committee fulfills its mandate effectively.
Participants believe it is only with robust legislative processes and compliance mechanisms citizens will have trust and confidence in government. Mohammed Rabiu Ali, NTA News.
Federal government says the ongoing reforms and interventions in the power supply are geared towards finding lasting solutions to the challenges bedeviling the sector over the years. Minister of Power Adebayo Adelabu, in a message at the roundtable engagement with the media on the future of the sector, says from the ongoing effort to address infrastructure gaps, enhance power generation, and improve transmission networks, to the vital reform in distribution and full implementation of the electricity market, federal government is resolute to improve the power supply And achieving this requires collaboration of the industry players in the value chain and the customers, which stakeholders say should embrace the reforms and strengthen collaborations within the team. Ending the talk, time for action. Industry players call for more investment in the sector.
This gathering presents an invaluable opportunity for reflection, learning, and collaboration among the key players who shape Nigeria's power sector, particularly in our shared mission to provide safe, reliable, and sustainable electricity power supply to all Nigerians.
We recognize the efforts underway, including the state initiative enabled by the Electricity Act, the proposed unbundling of the Transmission Company of Nigeria, moves towards a bilateral trading market, and the new power plant projects across the country. The power sector is fundamental to Nigeria's progress, and we are committed to championing change until we achieve sustainable solutions.
We'll be going on a break. Please stay with us.
See this baby, why should they do younger like this?
As you see me so, I don't become 10x of the woman when I be before. Berekete 10x.
Make you enjoy 10 times your recharge, double data, and other betterment on top, voice calls, IG, TikTok, audio and video streaming, Zoom calls, and other better things them. Dial *301#.
You never finish, 1,000 naira welcome bonus for voice and data.
You mean all this thing for Berekete 10x?
Full for the enjoyment.
Is your line blocked? You can get your line unblocked free, fast and easy. Quickly go to any Glow World shop or SIM registration center near you and link your NIN to your Glow line right now. Got no NIN? Visit the nearest NIMC office, get an NIN, and then link it to your Glow line. NIN registration is free, so reconnect with Glow today.
Download the Glow Cafe app today. You see here, you get everything all in one. So if you love music, you love Glow Cafe with a music catalog of over 2 million tracks. And if live radio is your thing, say no more. Just hit play and enjoy on Glow Cafe. Welcome to Total Control, so you can recharge or buy bundle, borrow data, and credit sharing and gifting. You've got all that too. You also get extra value with our range of value-added services on the Glow Cafe app. Watch all the action with Glow Cafe's exclusive range of video. Glow Cafe's got it all. And when it comes to gaming, we ain't playing around with Africa's gaming collection. And the best part, you get free activation bonus. So download the Glow Cafe app on Google Play or the App Store.
Glow Unlimited.
Members of the public have again been advised to desist from illegal activities that could disrupt the ecosystem, thereby endangering human quality of life. The conservator of the Old Oyo National Park, Teslim Karim, gave the advice while parading suspected illegal loggers arrested by the park officials around Ibeti area of the park. Adebola Abaje has the details.
The conservator of the park, Teslim Karim, addressing newsmen, said the 9 suspected encroachers whom were arrested for illegal felling of rosewood in the park's forest reserves will be prosecuted and sanctioned appropriately. The conservator said the National Park Service is working assiduously to prevent unauthorized activities in government forest reserves, which include illegal mining, hunting, fishing, and lodging. He commended the judiciary and other security agencies for their support in conserving the parks.
These people, they are loggers. They log right inside the park. About 9 of them. Their ages ranges between 30 and 50. So they were arrested right inside the park, particularly in the Getty, Oyoile access of the park.
The suspects will be arraigned before the Awe Magistrate Court, Afijo Local Government Area of Oyo State. From Oyo, Adebola Agbaji, NTA News.
For versatile knowledge in broadcasting, Varsity Group of Schools paid a visit to NTA Ijebu ode. Mercy Ezeshi says the excursion will provide opportunity for a thorough information in the practical aspect of broadcasting. With warm welcome from NTA Ijebu ode staffs who provided an exclusive overview of the station activities to the young scholars, the pupils of Varsity Group of Schools came in company of their teachers, Admin Officer Mrs. Olaosegun Mojisola, Albola Amos from News, Engineer Ajuwon Peter from Engineering Department, and Idowu Ogunbajo from Programs Department guided the pupils through the various departments, including newsroom, editing suite, control room, the studio, as well as transmitter room, and explained to the visitors the activities and functions of each department.
We have the Golden Center, the State Station, and lastly we have the Community Station.
Information or research, events or current affairs. That's really.
We have different backgrounds for different programs. So we have our camera, this is our camera, then we have our microphone here. This is neck mic.
Filled with zeal and passion, some of the people shared their thoughts on what they have learned about broadcasting and how happy and excited they felt after the visit.
I've learned today about how to transmit information to the antenna and then to our houses. I learned about the newsroom, the control room and the studio room and everything about the antenna and mask.
We have the audio mixer and the vision mixer. The vision mixer, it is used to mix video, and the audio visual mixer, it is used to mix audio.
The teacher thereafter highlighted the purpose of the excursion.
I feel so excited. Aside bringing the children here for educational purpose, I as a teacher also learned a lot.
Varsity Group of Schools is located at Owakurudo Street, Old Epe Motor Park, Ijebu ode. In Ijebu ode, Mercy. That's all we have for you today on NTA Ijebu ode News at 7. Thank you for staying tuned. Good night.
Aha. Bro, I tell you, this match 3-0. Okay. If I win you, something will come out.
Don't play with me. Fast ball. Ah. You know what? You don't shot
Bro.
Me. Now we got this match.
Keep the banter going with Glow Borrow Me Credit or Data. Dial *303# to borrow airtime or data and pay later.
Is it ready?
Power your relentless ambition with ultra-high speed data. Glow Unlimited.
It's the Glow Festival of Joy and it's raining exciting prizes. Oh, for 120 days, we take it to the max. Mind-blowing, loaded prizes. Take John, winning a tear rubber Toyota Prado by recharging up to 100,000 naira. And Sister T winning a Cha-Cha Kia Picanto by recharging up to 50,000 naira. From the sky,
yes, the gifts are unloading joy all over Nigeria.
From Toyota Prados to Kia Picantos, Keke Napes, generators, sewing machines, and even grinding machines. Just dial *611#. Choose your prizes, recharge the value for the month, and you too can win.
Whoa, you too can win, oh!